Alright, so this is just some footage from the past year. So this is actually Sweden, this first part. And I think I have more footage of all this somewhere. But for now, I'm just going to upload this to and not have so much of this just sitting on my phone. Instead, I might as well upload it. This is Stockholm, Sweden from last winter. And then this is Northern England. Alnwick, England. It's actually where I did study abroad. This was my favorite part of visiting. It's Barter's Books. It used to be a railroad place, I believe, or whatever, a train station. And now it's a super cool bookshop. I loved it there, and there's also really good food. And then this is actually where I did study abroad in the castle, which is right there. And yeah, overflowing of water. Also this trip, like the entire trip, I was like PMSing. And I was super annoyed, like the whole trip. It was a whole conundrum. I was traveling with my mom, and it ended up being like treacherous for me. Probably the worst trip I've ever had, which sounds so not good to say because clearly it was amazing. Like I was in Sweden, I was in England, I was in Scotland, I was in Belgium visiting my brother. But if I'm being honest, pretty much the whole trip was just riddled with me feeling so unhappy. Okay, this is Scotland now. This is Edinburgh. I mean, yeah, beautiful, right? Okay, now I'm about to talk. Hello from Hollyweed Hills in Edinburgh, Scotland. It is gorgeous here. Gorgeous. Sitting on this little hill. The sun is rapidly going down. It's getting a bit dark here. And I'm just loving the view. I believe that is Arthur's chair. Arthur's seat, Arthur's whatever. Yeah, I love it here. It is so pretty. I might have to come back here tomorrow. Okay, I don't have my microphone thing, but another thing too. Oh, I saw a fox yesterday right outside the window, which was awesome. And also another thing, I was listening to an interview of Gertie. I don't know her name, but she's the one that wrote I'm Glad My Mom Died. She's really cool. I feel like she's a real good, actual, real person.
I would say just have more fun. Just relax. Don't take it so seriously. Don't take yourself so seriously. Just have fun.
So that is James Van Der Beek. I was very affected by his death as well. Not nearly as much as Oliver Tree's death, but still, James Van Der Beek, I really loved all the stuff that he would post on Instagram and stuff. Okay, now this is Ireland. I'm leaving in the background sounds for all this because I feel like it's kind of interesting to hear. I'm not really sure if you'll be able to hear it since I'm talking over, but this was the highlight of my entire trip. So this, let's see, so this would have been last summer, so summer 2025, I think. That is when I did my solo trip to Germany, and then also I arrived in Ireland is where I flew into because it's a lot cheaper to fly into Dublin. So I also flew out of Dublin. So this footage right here is from the last day. This is the stuff I love, getting kind of lost, meeting super nice people, seeing animals, seeing cats, having the most delicious food and the most beautiful sights. And I haven't even entered the actual area yet. The black sheep. The black sheep is running around with joy, apparently. So this area is Glendalough or Glendalough, Ireland. It's a bus ride from Dublin because I didn't really love Dublin when I was there anyways. But this area I absolutely love. So magical. Just, oh my goodness, it's my dreamland. It's my favorite. And also what I just showed before this was the coffee shop. And it's just perfect. I can't even describe how perfect. Like I had the best time in there. And then I was here and I went into the water and I walked around. It was actually a very short time there because there's only one bus that goes like each day, like one bus there, one bus back. And the next day is when I was flying out back to the USA. And then, as I said before, this whole trip was me in Germany, which that footage is, I think, on my iPad or something. I don't know. So I don't even know what this is. This is just random clippings, I guess, from the past year. And like I said in the intro or the beginning of this video, I might as well just upload it just for the sake of putting it out there, and then I can also just save up or delete more stuff on my phone and therefore have more room on my phone because, you know, my phone is always running out of space. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Just swam in the most beautiful spot. That might have been the highlight of my entire trip, honestly. Amazing. The perfect temperature too. Gorgeous. My last day here in Ireland, and honestly, well, and of my whole trip, going back tomorrow. And honestly, on the bus ride here, I was starting to tear up, getting emotional, because I don't want to leave. I just want to continue the travels. I feel like it's just started, you know, so I definitely will come back soon. And honestly, I want to spend more time here in Ireland because the nature calls to me. It is beautiful. So this is actually my second time to this area. So the other time that I was here was a couple years ago, and I had more time. So during that time, I did more of the hiking, but this time I kind of just quickly pranced around, and then it was already time for me to catch the bus back to Dublin. But yeah, this area, oh my gosh, I am definitely going to go back. I also want to bring my mom so she can see it, because I think that she would also very much appreciate the beauty of this part of Ireland. But also I just feel like Ireland, like once you get out of the main city, I guess Dublin, I feel like it's just beauty everywhere. So I'm so excited to go back there someday, maybe next summer. That's the plan anyways. And hey, maybe this time, aka next summer when I go travel, or next spring, maybe I will actually do a good job of filming and actually making it cohesive, because I feel like usually I just do stuff like this where I'm just filming random little scraplets, and then it's like years later that I finally maybe, very much emphasis on maybe, put it together so that I can actually make a little video of it. But it's so tedious because it's just like random little scraps like this that aren't really anything. So hey, maybe I will actually film well and bring a little camera with me and actually make little videos perhaps of my travels next spring/summer. My current goal is to save up $7,000 and travel more extensively, or yeah, just go more to different parts in Europe. We shall see though. I mean, even if I save up $5,000, I think that would also be a very good. Well, we shall see if I make it back to the bus. It leaves super soon, and I'm like 40 minutes away. So I'm gonna have to book it, but we'll see if I make it. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll figure something out, or I'll just run to the bus. Yes, I did make it back to the bus in time, and this is some of the footage from the bus. That's the coffee shop. Okay, that's it right there. I love it. And look at this. Gorgeous greenery. But this is not doing any of it justice. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. Next is Cozier. So I actually bought these tickets to the Hozier concert whilst I was about to fly back to the USA from that trip I just showed, and it was only like super cheap. I don't remember how much, but like $35 or something in Fargo. I've never been to Fargo. It was so cool. I actually went by myself, and it was so worth it. It was so magical, and I met some really nice people at the concert and after the concert. And then I went and surprised Molly. Right there is the picture of me hugging her. Oh, there's a crazy, look at that. Anyways, okay, these are just so random. But yeah, I went to Chicago. That's what I was trying to say, when I surprised Molly at one of her beautiful music concerts. That was last summer. I've never really surprised anyone before like that. She didn't know I was coming. And it was, I don't know, I was like actually kind of like nervous to like surprise someone, you know. I was out there in the audience with my friend Brianna, who used to live in Chicago. Okay, so yeah, those were some crazy birds when I was doing my photography job. I was actually in, what's that place called, that boot store? Red Wing, yes, Red Wing, Minnesota. That's where all those birds were that were just showing. And of course, this is the cutest baby in the world, Charlie. And this is already the end. Okay, so these are just random scraps. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.